Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video, where in today's video we will be taking a look at and discussing the tournament chest legendary card drop rate, obviously from the tournaments that you play in Clash Royale. And also apart from that, we will be taking a look at the epic chest shop cycle for Clash Royale. So, you guys know in the last video I talked about the legendary card drop rate from all the normal chests that you win from battle. And I also discussed when the legendary chest appears in the shop. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about the legendary rate percentage from the tournament chest that you unlock, and also I'll be taking a look at the epic chest in the shop. And before the video starts, I want to say if you leave a like on this video, you will get a free legendary from like a free chest within the next 3 days of just liking this video. You can just quickly like the video and you can actually get yourself a free legendary within the next 3 days, so don't miss out guys, like the video. Also, I want to say that I did not make this information myself, and I would like to thank Pegged Studio and also Orange Juice Gaming, who's another YouTuber, so I will leave his link in the description below because he was the one that did make this percentage rate and was the one that found out all the math. So let's take a look at the classic challenge chest. So the number of cards in the chest, the first one, when you get the number of wins of 0, so you know the tournaments go up to a maximum of 12 wins. You just need 12 wins to win. If you lose 3 times, you're out of the tournament basically. We'll be taking a look at how many legendary card percentages you can actually get yourself from each number of wins. So from 0 wins, you can get yourself an astounding 0.05%, which is just shocking. Like, if you don't win in any tournaments, I'm very worried for you because it's pretty easy to win one, because you do come up against people who lose connection all the time and who are just really bad at the games. So if you've not won any, you get a 0.05% chance. Now this is only before the Electro Wizard did come out, so there's only 9 legendaries in the game right now, but after the Electro Wizard update there will be 10, so this will not be available any longer afterwards. But you guys could just prepare yourself for the Electro Wizard after, because I will make an updated version for this where I will be talking about the percentage rates when the Electro Wizard does come out. So for the number of wins, if you get 1 win in a tournament, you've got a guaranteed chance of 0.08%. Let's move on to 2 wins. If you get 2 wins in a tournament and you go out, you get 0.13% chance, so we're gradually getting higher. For 3 wins, you get 0.21% chance. For 4 wins, you get a 0.32% chance. For 5 wins, you do get yourself a 0.45% chance. So we're slowly climbing towards that 1% mark, but now tournament chests are one of the hardest chests to get legendary cards from, just simply because they're just tournament chests. You don't often get legendaries from these chests, but I will get into that in a minute. I will talk about the highest number of wins and the percentage rate for that, so stay tuned. But for now, let's go over 6 wins get you 0.61%, 7 wins get you 0.79%, 8 wins get you 1.01%, so we finally hit the 1% mark. I know which isn't a lot, that's like opening 100 of these chests and you might get yourself a legendary, probably will. But anyway, that's not really that good also, because taking 100 chests and just opening them all will take some time, and you do need to spend a lot of gems on your tournaments. Okay, so for 9 wins you get 1.27% chance, for 10 wins you get 1.61% chance of getting a legendary, and the last 2, for the 11 wins you get 2.06% chance, and finally the big one, which is the 12 wins, but this is only for the classic challenge, but you do get a 2.65% chance of getting a legendary from a classical chest if you did win 12 times. Now keep in mind, this is the classical challenge, because the classical challenge only costs, I believe, 10 gems, so this could pretty much mean that you can get a legendary for just 10 gems, so that will be pretty unreal, because at the shop legendary chests and legendaries cost around 500 gems, so you would be really getting a bargain if you're only spending 10 gems for a tournament and unlocking one of these legendaries. Alright, so moving on to the grand challenge chest percentage rates. For a number of wins of 0, you get a 0.53% chance, which is just so much better than the classic challenge, because off the bat you can get half of 1% already just for winning no games whatsoever. For 1 win you get 0.79%, 2 wins 1.32%, 3 wins 2.25%. Now this is going up really fast, and I believe this is due to the amount of gems you are paying for the grand challenge, because it is 100 gems. But if you do manage to get yourself a legendary for one of these chests, you're basically getting another bargain, because you're basically buying a legendary card for 100 gems, which is pretty good considering they basically cost 500 gems from the shop if you're buying a legendary chest. So moving on to the next one, I'm just going to go from 5 5 because you guys really don't care about the other one. For 5 wins you get 4.90%, for 6 wins you get 6.62%, 7 you get 8.74%, and to save your guys' time I'm going to skip to the last two, which are the most important. So 11 wins and you get yourself a 22.76% chance, so that's almost a quarter of a chance. So if you open like 4 of these chests, you might even get yourself a legendary card, which is another good deal because if you think about it, 4 times 100 equals 400, and you're basically saving yourself 100 gems if you do unlock one of the legendary cards from these chests. And finally, for 12 wins you get 29.12%, which is over a quarter percent, so you're basically almost guaranteed a legendary around 1 in 5 chests, I believe 1 in 4, something along those lines, but it is pretty good with these chests. So guys, if you're really looking for legendary cards from tournaments, I recommend going on the Grand Challenge, obviously. If you're looking to get one from the Classical Challenge, it will be very difficult, but occasionally you probably will get one if you just keep trying and keep trying, because all I do now, I don't even battle, I basically just do classic tournaments because they're cheap and they're fun most of the time, so I just do Classical Challenges, but I'm not really looking for legendaries because I've already got like all the legendaries apart from the Princess, the Graveyard, and the Elytra Wizard when it does come out. So if you're really looking for an epic chest from the shop but you don't know where it's going to spawn, I don't know why you'd want an epic chest anyway, because some people do, but if you are interested in getting yourself an epic chest, here is how you can get one. So here is the image on the screen. This was found by a Pegit student, but this is in Russian, but I will now translate it for you guys so you guys can understand what it says. And basically this just says the epic chest comes in the shop around 1 time every single week. Now it says around 1 time, I'm not sure if that's guaranteed 1 time every week, but around 1 time every week you can find yourself a free epic chest in the shop. Now obviously you do need to pay 10,000 gold coins, which is quite a lot for only a certain amount of epic cards. But for those of you who are looking for new epic cards or just new cards to upgrade in general, you guys could just wait around the 1 week mark and find yourself an epic chest in the shop for 10,000 gold, and I guess you could just save that and get it. And with all of that out of the way, that's basically going to bring this video to an end. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, remember to leave a like and also subscribe to my channel if you are new, because it really does help me out a ton. If you want to see more videos like this where I tell you guys the percentage rates of getting legendary cards or just magical chests from battle, make sure to comment down below and give me some ideas, and I will be sure to make a video on it in the future. But for now, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.